Okay, dokie. Good afternoon, y'all. It's quite a bit afternoon today. It's about four-ish. Yeah, that's what time it is. Reporting live day 4. Planet Fitness, of course. Starting to feel it. Felt it yesterday with the chest and arms. Man, no pain, no gain, though, right? Speaking of no pain, no gain, got to give shouts out to my boy Frederick. Got my new piece. Epikara Dokia. I love it. It means so much to me. Just the meaning behind it is it's just awesome. Gonna definitely put the past behind me and focus on the future. There's an in-depth description of what it means on my page if you guys want to go check it out. For you, those of you who haven't been following it, it's on my page. It breaks it down. It's a 3-part word. But yeah, this week has been good. It's been a good week. Happy it's Friday though. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I just had to get back in the routine of things. Starting the gym, work. After a week off, after 6 weeks off, man, it's back in the routine of things. Which brings me to my topic for today, the routine of things. We all find ourselves in routines that we do daily. Like a routine that I like to do before I leave for work is do, or not even for work, just the house in general. It's a little checklist. It's the keys, the wallet, and the cell phone. The keys, wallet, cell phone check is what I call it. It's a routine that I had to get into because I always left my wallet or I always left my cell phone. I couldn't really leave my keys because, well, of course I have to drive. So you got to have your keys. But it's just a checklist that I've always, found myself doing over the years, and it became the topic that we're going to talk about. A habit. Yeah, it became a habit. A lot of our routines turn into habits. You have to practice a routine. I know at work, you get a routine down, it becomes a habit. And sometimes you don't have to do a certain part of a routine, and you got a habit of doing that routine that, it just comes natural to do that. And it's like, oh, I got in a habit of doing that. So what I'm trying to get at is we all find ourselves getting in routines, and which is good. Routines are great, but sometimes the habit that is formed from that routine could be bad. We all have a routine of going to the grocery store. Got to get food, right? Then we get in the habit of, buying that junk food, and then it becomes an addiction. Yeah, see. Then we get addicted to them sweets, or addicted to them potato chips, or addicted to them whatever it may be. Maybe addicted to shopping, gambling. You get in a routine of, I used to have a routine of getting off of work, a habit of stopping at the liquor station, and an addiction to alcohol. A lot of people have a routine of stopping to get gas. You got to get gas. A habit of buying a pack of squares, aka cigarettes, for you guys who don't know what squares is. And then that forms an addiction of cigarettes. And friends, routines, they can be good, but they can be bad. Like I said, routines, habits, they turn into addictions. Some of them good, some of them bad, like I've said. Guys, we can't beat that by ourselves. We can't. Them habits, Man, the addictions, especially the addictions. Oh my goodness. We can't defeat it by ourselves. We have to surrender it to God. We have to ask him. We have to tell him, Lord, I am powerless over this. I cannot do this by myself. And we can't, friends. We can't do this by ourselves. So we have to just put it in God's hands. We have to fully submit ourselves and tell God, please, don't beg at your Father. You know, he doesn't want you to beg. He'll do anything for you. He loves you. You're his child. So friends, if you're struggling with an addiction, I urge you to reach out to God. He will, man, it's awesome what he can do for you. He will take that away. We can't do this by ourselves. We can't. It's impossible. It's possible, but it's a very slim chance that we can do it on our own. But it's hard. It's hard. Surrender, friends. Surrender. Give it all to God. And, man, he'll take you places you never thought you'd be going. You never thought you'd see. You never thought you'd do. I'm proof, guys. I'm proof. I love you guys and want nothing but the best for you, as I've said before. But let's beat this habit. Let's kick this habit and let's beat this addiction. It's so worth it. So worth it. Put it in God's hands. He's got you. He's got you. He loves you. I love you. Want nothing but the best for you. Happy Friday, y'all. I got to go in here and get these legs done and back. I ain't trying to mess with my arms because, well, they're a little tender. Well, this one is at least. But I love it. It totally ties in with my other tribal. It means so much to me, guys. Focus on your future. Change that routine. Kick that habit. And beat that addiction. I love you guys. Love God. Love others. And love yourselves.